Welcome back everyone to SwordBurst 2. We're gonna play this house game once again. In today's video, we're gonna try to do the dungeon challenge in floor 3. For the people that don't know what the dungeon challenge is, it's pretty simple. You're gonna go towards a dungeon and you have to fight every single mob that gets aggro to you. You're not allowed to use any sort of shortcuts. You have to stay in the middle of the path at all time, so you have the highest percentage of mobs that fight you. You're also not allowed to rest at any certain moment you always have to keep moving and always keep fighting something if you're in combat. So you're not allowed to just hide somewhere, regenerate your health and just be a-okay. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky because we have to go towards the boss, kill the boss at one go and then head all the way back again. Also, we actually got a drop, the Crystal Espada. So that's kind of interesting that we actually that lucky to get the first kill right away, a drop. And I'm actually just gonna type that in and there it is. It's a rapier. That's pretty awesome. So we are just gonna continue with the ice walls because we definitely do not need to use our block ability yet, because the ice walls in the beginning are way too easy to fight and you can simply just move on and regenerate before you actually go towards the next mobs. But later on it's gonna be way more tricky, and I want to know from everyone, how far did you get? Did you die in the first part, basically going towards the boss and fighting the boss? Or did you die on the way back? Because you have to walk all the way back and go outside the tower at one go. So if you die in the midway, you have to restart the full challenge. I actually don't know if you can actually make it with our gear, because we have a dual frostbite currently and of course a silk, and it's already tricky enough to do it with any other sort of gear. This is currently the maxed gear. Also, we are lucky again. We got a chilling axe. So that's pretty good. Chilling edge. Pretty good, because we're getting all the drops. So we're gonna stick in the middle and we're gonna use our block ability probably really soon, because we definitely would like to use that if we fight this amount of mobs. So we got an ice wall over here, so we're just gonna start off by fighting this one, and let's hope not a lot of mobs are gonna be aggroed on us because we're sticking in the middle. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this one is aggroed, so I have to fight this one right now. We're gonna use the block ability soon, because we do not want to drop below 50% HP. So we're gonna continue and see what's gonna be aggroed on us. It seems like we are lucky enough that we only have one ice elemental actually being focused on us right now. So we went through this the first time kinda lucky. But it could have been worse. It could have been way worse, because your experience could be that a lot of mobs are fighting you at one go and you just have such a bad time. So we're just gonna continue and see if we can make it. So we're gonna take this side of the road and we got another ice wall going up here. So we're gonna fight the ice wall, but the biggest trick what I'm scared for is that we get towards the mini boss, the sub-mini boss, and he aggroes on us. Because if the sub-mini boss aggroes on us, that means we actually have to fight him, and that's gonna be such a pain, because that's gonna be our death. Like, everyone knows it, we are gonna die if that actually happens. So we are just gonna continue in the middle of the roads and see what's gonna be aggroed on us. Oh no, everything. Oh great. Oh great. Oh great. Okay, use the skill. Use the skill. We need to use our skills. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be Ripperino. No, we are lucky enough because of our dual wielding. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just a bit though. We have 43% health left, and that's was just enough. That's just enough. So we're gonna continue killing the ice elemental. There we go. Gonna use our block ability because we're dropping down a little bit in health, and I definitely want to keep a little bit of more health up before I actually get towards the next part. So here we go. Also, your try can be a little bit different. Like I said, the mobs could be aggroed different on you, or you could have some random people just joining you or PKing you, and that's just gonna be very unlucky when that happens. Like, that's just very unlucky when that happens, and we definitely do not want that. We definitely want that. So we are gonna continue, and hopefully we're gonna be fine. Like, hopefully we're just gonna be fine, because it seems like this area is getting a little bit less busy. So we are just gonna continue, and hopefully this person is not gonna join in towards the fight afterwards this, because, you know, yeah. Mind if I go solo recording something? Thank you. Okay, man. Thank you, man. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna continue by killing the snow horse, and we're just gonna continue on trying to kill the other elementals because, you know, we definitely have to do that. So we're gonna use our skill just to get a little bit of kills over here and just a little bit more damage so we can just continue easily on and get everything that gets aggroed on us. So here we go. Here we go. Got another one. Yeah, he's aggroed on us, so we have to fight him. Okay, we're gonna use our block ability actually soon by the next one because I do not want to drop around 30% HP because below 30% HP we're getting a little bit in towards the danger zone and we don't want that. So we're gonna enable block because this snow horse is definitely gonna attack us. Like, we just knew that. So here we go, we're gonna disable block. Here we go. Block is not disabled for some reason. That was very, very unlucky. So we got another one over here, and the Ice Walker seems it wants to join the party, but it's not allowed. It's not allowed. Because, you know, it's just stuck. Okay, now we're probably gonna die in the challenge. We're probably gonna die now. Oh no, come on. The block just came in time. The block just came in time, everyone. The block just saved us, so we just have to continue because we're not allowed to stop and regenerate anything. So we're gonna have another Ice Walker up here, sadly enough. So we're gonna enable our block again, and hopefully it's gonna save us just long enough. And it seems like this is gonna be our death if we don't get any criticals. And sadly enough, we died on the boss stairs. So we died around the sub-boss area. So we did a really good try, but sadly enough, couldn't make it. So yeah, we tried hard enough, but we couldn't make it in time. So everyone just type in, how far did you get? Be sure you walk around the same path as I do, and you can use whatever gear you want. But type in which gear you used if you know, tried it, because I want to know what kind of gear you use and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna rewalk the path completely for you guys to show which path you actually have to follow, so you actually understand what I'm talking about, because you're probably wondering, how does the challenge go when I go back? So I just walk the whole path for you, show where you have to go past, and then walk the way back, and that's the exact road you have to stick with. And remember, you have to fight every single mob on your path. So yeah, that's a little bit challenging, I think. That's just a little bit more challenging, but it's more awesome, and it can of course be very random. But oh my god, what are you doing, Mr. Snow Ogre? What are you doing? What are you doing? But I think a lot of people are probably gonna die around the boss area if they are not lucky enough, because they just have to do a little bit of good dodging if you want to be that lucky, because it's a very hard challenge. Like max gear, maybe I should have used a last, I don't know, because the skills of the last is a little bit better compared with the other skills. I can agree with that, but for the rest, I just really like the dual wielding, and of course one-handing as well, because I just like those swords. Like, I'm more like one-handing, but when I got two swords, I don't mind to use the dual wielding, because you can actually hit multiple mobs at once with the dual wielding, and that just makes it way and way better. So once again, the challenge starts at the door. So you want to go to the door, you want to have max health, max stamina, and you want to try to be alone. If somebody is there, try to ask them not to help you, and just continue. Else you're allowed to wait till they're gone and everything respawns, so you can continue your path, so you have a fair challenge compared with other people. So I'm gonna show you the complete path right now, where you have to walk past to and the way back again, so you know exactly what you have to do. So you want to go towards the boss tower, you want to have max stamina, max health, and you want to fight every single mob that's aggroed on you. Basically means if a mob is attacking you, you have to stop, you have to fight them at that position. I don't care if it's a respawn position, you have to stand there at that area. You're not allowed to move away more than 2 steps. Basically 2 steps away from it. Not allowed. Not allowed. Like I basically did. So you want to stay in the middle of the road when you start the challenge. You always stay in the middle of the area. So you walk around here. And you use your sprints, you know, if you want to, because I definitely do not recommend that. So what do I mean? Do not move away from the area. So if you get attacked, you're allowed to do this. Like, this is allowed. Like, a little bit of dodging is allowed, like this. But that's by far the maximum all you can do. So you want to continue and stick in the middle. So this mob gets aggroed. Normally you will fight him, but I'm gonna ignore him right now because I just want to go towards showcasing the full road that you have to take on the way there, and the same road you have to retake, of course, when you go back. So you stick in the same way, so you all know that you know what you have to do. So you stick in the middle and hope that not a lot of mobs get aggroed on you. Like right now, that mob is not aggroed on me. You can see that because, see? He is not aggroed on me, so I do not have to fight him. So that makes it a little bit more fair and a little bit more random, because that's kind of awesome. You know? You know, that's just how it goes. So you go around here. See, that mob is not aggroed. That one is not being aggroed, but this one is aggroed right now on us. So we have to fight that one on that position where you found him. So you have the chance of other mobs joining you in and fighting you. So it's just random. So okay, here we go. Here we go. So you keep going. Stick in the middle. You go here. Turn around. You see another mob. You fight it at this area. So once again, I'm just gonna ignore the mobs right now to showcase the full road if you're wondering. And you saw where I ended. I was unlucky enough not to make it. Like I was just unlucky enough not to make it. Because I was getting quite far. But sadly enough, we didn't make it too far. So you stick in the middle like here. So you had to fight that mob and you stick in the middle. Stick always in the middle of every single path. That's what you gotta do. And that's how you do it. Okay? Okay. Like I want to do a challenge for floor 2, but we all know we're gonna make floor 2. And we all know that floor 2 is probably gonna take like 40 minutes to do it because it's gonna take forever. So no thank you. No thank you. So you stick in the middle. This maybe will look a little bit different on release as well, because you maybe have upgraded weapons. These weapons are of course not upgraded because the upgrade is not out yet. There are no lever systems or anything like that. So if it's different, if mobs fight different, this challenge is of course obsolete once the game has the new content in it. So keep that in mind, and I will definitely redo all the challenges later on as well once the game is actually fully released. So you basically just follow this road. If you get aggroed by anything on the stairs, it's fine, but you have to fight everything that was aggroed on you at the, you know, at the door. You know, if at the bottom of the stairs, you fight everything at the bottom of the stairs. And yeah, that's just how you do it. That's just how you do it. So you follow the road, you fight everything you have, and that's like an unlucky spawn over there. You have to fight 2 mobs at once. And yes, you have to fight them right there where they hit you. And then you continue. And then you just keep going when you killed them. You stick in the middle. You take this road. Then you go here. And, you know, the challenge itself is fun. It shows, you know, how you can actually make the game a little bit more fun compared with other stuff. Here we go. Here we go. So you stick around this road, and now you would have a big issue because you have 3 ice walkers at once. So you have to fight them all at once. Then you continue here. You go straight towards the middle area of the boss, and then you fight him. When you fought him and all the mobs around him, you turn around and walk all the way back. So I hope you understand that, guys. But everyone, please say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Peace out. Yeah.